Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Evening from Dubai.
Hi, we can hear you.
Thank you
Hello.
so much, Mr.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
Hi.
Tarun.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, guest of honors, our designers, manufacturing partners, thank you for joining in. This is the final meeting of season 1 of WADA Awards. And tonight, here in the meeting, we are going to honor those designers who could not join us in the grand finale. Some of the manufacturing partners could not join us. Some of the guest of honors and judges could not join us. So we are going to honor you all today. Thank you so much for joining in.
First of all, we will start with the things which we have to avoid during designing. That's what we are going to start with.
So this is your mentorship session, and consider this: we are going to mentor you in a way that in any next competition you participate, or you're going to participate in season 2 of grand finale of WADA Awards that we are going to announce soon, you should avoid these mistakes. So these are just general that we have summarized over here.
Okay, so first thing is the primary gemstone. Always focus on the primary gemstone. We saw many entries where the primary gemstone in the competition was emerald, but you have used ruby, or some people have used pearl in the center of the necklace. That's why they got disqualified. So we need to focus that the primary stone should be there in the main portion of the set of the item. It should be the primary stone. Then unusually big stones should be avoided. There are always check the possibilities, what is available in the market, what is not extraordinarily expensive, because some people have used emeralds which is like 50 carat size, and they have used many, not even one. So those pieces could not be manufactured. Even if they win, they will not be able to manufacture. Even if they are manufactured, they will never be able to be sold. So that's why always try to be creative in the limits of size. Don't try to make something which is out of the world, but it is not possible to make or possible to sell. Then linking and movements. All the linking and movements should be explained or should be visibly marked. Wherever there is a fold, there is a link in your necklace or the jump rings, the soldering, mark it or write it or explain separately. Don't just make like a painting. It should be all details should be there, and you can also use a zoomed view. Circle the portion or put an arrow and keep draw it on the side, a zoomed view of the link, that how it is linked from the back side. That will make your piece more realistic. Now we are just explaining the issues, and then next one is actual size drawing. So whenever you are submitting an entry, always draw on paper the actual size. If it's ring, draw actual size. If it's a gemstone, draw the actual size. Don't make a zoomed view on the paper when you are submitting. Additional documents you can do a zoom view, but main document should be on A4 paper and it should be actual size. Then all the findings like clasps, band, post, screw back, clip, clasp, they should be visible. Draw all the links. If there is a post in the earring, many designs had earrings, but there is no post visible. So draw it at an angle and draw the screw back also a little bit, so it's visually clear what you are trying to make. Sometimes we have seen some designers have made bangles, but the drawing is so small, it's looking like a ring. There is no difference in ring and bangle if you don't define it. Seeing a picture, when you zoom in on the phone, the ring becomes so big and you don't know it's a ring or a bangle. So always mark it's a ring or a bangle. This is one very important thing. Then use of different materials should be clearly defined. Wherever you are using enamel, you mark it as enamel. Wherever you are using plain gold, mark it as plain gold. Some designers have just painted green. You don't know it's enamel or it is a gemstone. Either you are using emerald or you are using enamel. It's not visible. Next is no sharp edges in jewelry. Many pieces have sharp edges. Jewelry should never have any sharp edges. You cannot hurt anybody with your ring, with your necklace. You cannot scratch, because there are young children in the family, and if you by mistake hold their hand or something, it will get they will get hurt. So a lot of pieces had sharp edges, and they will be disqualified at certain point. Then next is more than two views of the design should be there. And if required, you can send more views separately. You can add more views. Diamonds and gemstones do not use anything smaller than 1 millimeter size. Never use any gemstone smaller than 1 millimeter in your designs, because that will not be possible to manufacture.
Sorry, if you allow me to interrupt here, Mr. Tarun.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the gemstones, the color gemstones, either green, red, blue, or any other color, when it is 1 millimeter or less, it becomes almost invisible and insignificant.
Yes.
So either you make a cluster of 1 mm, 1.5 mm or more, or make a bigger stone, maybe 3 by 2, 5 by 3, something like this. So at least it will be prominent, at least it will be visible. Because I've realized that some of the designs, the use of the color gemstones, like you're saying, Mr. Tarun,
Yes.
is minimal. It's very small sizes.
The 1 millimeter size is for diamonds only. For color gemstones, it should be at least 2 millimeters.
That's right.
Yeah. So color stones never use below 2 millimeter size, and diamonds use not below 1 millimeter size. Otherwise, it will be difficult to source and also difficult to manufacture. And as Mr. Tamjeed said, try to use a cluster if you are using very small size color stones, or increase the size, because some stones lose the color when they are cut in small size.
I think this was a case where Muhammad necklace, this necklace centerpiece were having so many small emeralds.
So at some point, Mr. Muhammad, in your necklace, we replaced very small emeralds with diamonds to make it realistic. So those minor changes were done.
Yeah, I realized that. Yeah, sure.
And then always draw full necklace or chain. Don't make front view of the necklace. Whenever you are making necklace, make it full. Show it in one drawing. You should show the complete necklace. The back side is very important. Many pieces got disqualified or at the second stage because they did not had the back view. And the design is so complicated that nobody could judge what will be the back view of the design. That's why they could not go to the next stage from level 2. Then appropriate closing mechanism should be shown. Is it a clasp? Is it a hinge? Is it a spring? Or what kind of hinge? If it's a bangle, bracelet, the locking should be shown. The open and close view should be there. For necklace also, you should open and close part should be shown separately, if not in the main design. And then do not submit a picture of ready jewelry. We had many entries which were just a picture of ready jewelry. Yeah. This is a design competition. You have to submit a design and then it will be converted into a ready piece.
Some of the designs were even like photoshopped. So neckline taken from somewhere and you photoshopped and put something over it. So this will be totally rejected.
And also at this point, I would like to say some designers have used AI generated designs.
Yeah.
It's an exam. It's a competition of your creativity. Don't use AI. We can make out and those designs will be disqualified. Okay. Then rings and bangles should be marked clearly, and carefully used tapers and baguettes. This is also very important thing. A lot of designers have used tapers and baguettes, but if you don't know the setting, how they will be set, what will be the shapes and sizes available, then don't use it.
Absolutely. This case happened with one of the bracelets.
Yeah.
It could not get manufactured and it stayed on the 5th position because she used tapers in all her bracelet and all the manufacturers just raised their hand up.
So tapers and baguettes, use very carefully, study manufactured pieces, see the setting and then use the same kind of setting. Don't innovate with tapers and baguettes if you don't know it thoroughly. Okay, it will become an issue with your design. And strong linking or connectivity. all the links and connectivity, draw them nicely so that they're strong. Don't just connect two surfaces with a point. That will be a durability issue and the design will get disqualified at the second stage or maybe the first stage. And carefully visualize the side view and then submit. Your side view should be clearly visible, the height, everything. I will show you some samples on the next slide of all these issues so that we know what not to do. And then side view is very important to submit. And
in phase 2, this is a very essential part, side view submission, because in phase 1 we faced many problems with many designers that they did not submit the side view. So it was very difficult to visualize for the judges as well how this piece is going to look from the side, what designer was imagining while drawing it. And also, if there is any special mechanism in your piece, try to mention the mechanism and the movement in the phase 1 submission only. In the initial submission, mark the movement and everything.
Okay, so there are some pictures. As I told you, picture number 1, the primary stone is pearl. It's a good design. This was the first entry that came in, and the pearl center stone was pearl, so this got disqualified at the very first stage.
Because emerald was
even the number 2, the center stone is pearl. It was an emerald competition, so it could not be qualified. Then design number 3 had very big diamonds. If you can see, the necklace has almost 3 carat or 4 carat size of diamonds, and the beads were not clear. So the linking was not clear, the joining was not clear. That's why this could not go to the final level. Number 4 was a copy of a concept from Pinterest. One design was there with different shape of stones.
This was exact copy.
This was exact copy, which is obviously everybody knows we don't have to copy. Then design number 5, this has spikes. If you can see in second picture of 5, the spikes are coming out. So this was quite an issue with it will hurt people. So we cannot have sharp edges in jewelry. Try to modify your design or make thicker edges. At least they should not be sharp and pointed. Then design number 6, we don't know it's a ring or a bracelet. So this is why I put this picture. We need to mention this is a ring or a bracelet. In one of the pieces, this was at the final stage. The manufacturer made a ring instead of bracelet, and the designer made a bracelet and he made a ring. So this happened actually this time in the final piece, in final category. And number 7, can anybody tell me what's the issue with number 7?
Stones are too big.
Emeralds.
Mr. Avi, you are a gem expert. Okay, emeralds. Yes, what? Who said?
Neha.
Neha, okay. These are too many emeralds and too big sizes. It's very difficult to find similar color stones in all shapes and colors and all shapes and sizes.
And if you see, the setting is missing from all the
This is one issue. The second issue, can anybody else tell? We already discussed all the issues. We want you to understand.
Linking.
Joining.
Yes. Any designers
Linking.
to attempt? Tanushri?
bigger issue.
I think
Joining.
there is too much heavy. Like it's a merge. Everything is merging.
So too
That's
complicated design, and linking and joining is also not being seen.
Yes, linking and joining, still linking and joining can be sorted out, but one major issue I can see.
I can't see the setting.
Yes,
That's
Priyanka.
wonderful.
Excellent. The setting of the gemstones is not visible.
Yeah.
Although it's easy, we can put prongs here, cabochons, but even the diamonds, the settings are not there. And another major issue, front part, no back part.
Yeah.
How will it continue? Are there any emeralds behind or no? So this went through in level 1, but in level 2, second judgment, it came out because a lot of things were not clear from manufacturing point of view. Okay,
And
so
the one more issue, I think, they tried to show too much in the front part itself. So it looks like a very complicated design too. Even if you wear the design or the story behind the design wouldn't be visible.
See, that is something different. That's the designer's point of view. If you see Mr. Mohammed's design, the winner design, that is more complicated than this. It has got everything possible in a garden, and
Yep.
it got
But
the
it was,
composition.
yeah, that I saw the design, but in
Yeah,
that, if you can see every figure that he's drawn or he's tried to show in the design is very much visible, even if you're wearing it.
yeah.
In this
Priyanka,
design, the design,
this is for the judges to decide the visibility. You're talking about the design concept. So concept is we are talking about technical issues which are necessity for a design. So we will not discuss any design whether it is good or not, it will look nice or not, it's heavy or light. That's not the point. Everything technically it should be correct. That's the only thing. And visually it should be complete. These are the two main things we want to explain. Okay, that's your choice. Maybe you don't like it, I like it, maybe somebody else likes it, somebody doesn't like it, that it's too heavy or too complicated. These are subjective things. So we are more focused on technical things, so that your thought process, you never know. Some people, somebody might like it, judges might accept it. So this was a very nice piece, but if it would be complete from the until back, it would have been in the final 5. Okay, now another.
Mr. Tamjeed will answer on the first design because he gave me a very big explanation. Yeah.
So here, if you see, let's the diamonds are in the air. There is no setting for the diamonds.
Yes.
By mistake or by what reason, the designer could not get the surface below the diamonds. So the setting of the center stone, setting of the diamonds was not visible. And that's why this design could not go further. And plus the diamonds were too small to be placed in this design.
Also, the shank drawing is not technically right.
Then in the number 2 design, the drops of emerald, they are on edge of a point. So we don't know how they will be set, how they will be durable or not. So same in number 4, it's a painting. Its setting is not clear, stones are not clear. So these kind of designs should be avoided. And number 5 is again a painting. The surface is not clear whether it is emerald or enamel or paint. So these kind of drawings should be avoided, and it should be more clear. Like number 6 also, same, the beads are beads, or they are diamonds, or they are gold. So the emeralds are not set properly, there's no gold behind. So these are the things. In number 3 also you can see, we need to avoid all these things. So do you have any questions regarding the settings? Please ask.
Also, there was one of the aspect that came from our side, from judges' side, that inspiration should be very well written and explained properly. Some of you have written nicely, but some of you had written just one-liner. Your inspiration should be connected with the design. In some designs, we found lack of connectivity in between what you were writing as a source of inspiration and what the design was. So it should be thoroughly explained.
You have any questions?
Tamjeed sir, would you like to add on over there about the inspiration?
Yes, if you guys would allow me to interrupt
Please,
here,
sir.
because
Absolutely,
today,
sir.
thank you, sir. Today, this or the end of this competition, I would say trial-based competition and design. Today, you are coming with the design. It's not that, like Mr. Tarun mentioned earlier, some do some copy paste of some other design or use AI. Today, what we need here, or the objective of having this competition, is to create new designers into the world.
Yes.
To present new designers and new ideas into the world. So today it's not like a homework. I try to copy it from the computer and I just fill it up and send it to the teacher. Today here we are doing you all, sorry Mr. Tano, but we are doing you all a favor. We are helping you guys come up in the jury designing. So this is, the inspiration has to be properly inspired from something. As Mahima said earlier, Some of the designers have put a couple of lines. This item has got 10 grams of gold, has got what diamonds, it's got emeralds, it's got this. It was not the specification of the piece. The specification comes way after that. But what did I inspire this from? Today, there is a painter and there is a designer. A designer, somebody who looks at something, feels something, inspires from it, and translates it to a design where it could be worn. Like Mr. Tarun also said clearly at the beginning, like with spikes, with no proper setting, sitting in the air, and all this. I mean, we need to be more specific on what we are designing. So when I put the design down, I go to all the technicals of the design. I show the 3D look, the side look, the joints, the lock, the clasp, whatever. I need to be more specific. Let's put more effort, guys. Please, if you please try to understand what I'm trying to the message I want to give you here is I want you guys to spend more time on the piece, not sit at the last minute, okay, I'm going to make a design, and send it. No, here we want to inspire. We want you guys to inspire from whatever you see around and translate it into a design that is wearable, that's manufacturable, and it's going to be nice on a person to wear. So this is the message I want to put on to you guys. Please give it more importance, give it more interest, show some more dedication to what you are doing. And inshallah, I hope, guys, you'll be one day a famous designers of jewelry.
Thank you so much, sir.
That's what I want to say.
Very nicely said.
Very well said. We will go to the next slides, and if you have any questions, you can send it to us on WhatsApp. You are very well connected with us. So here we are going with Shruti Dhawal.
Again, Shruti, are you with us? I don't think so. She is joined so far.
Shruti is not there.
Maybe
Okay.
she's not here. So Shruti is a designer from India and she secured third position in men's wedding accessory, and this was sponsored by Ara Jewelry from UAE, and this is how her design looks like. It was a turban ornament and this is the final piece. And she also designed a ring, 3-finger ring. She secured third position here in the women's wedding wear category. And the design was manufactured by Ara Jewelry in Dubai. Then we have Eugene. Eugene, are you with us? Doesn't seem to be. Eugene is not here. Maybe time difference from Taiwan to here. So he secured second position in women's wedding ring category, and design was sponsored by Kamyan Jewelry, and this was a very good concept. It's actually, we have a video right after this coming up. We submitted a very nice video. It's a extension ring, so we can wear it like this. Also, there are 2 extensions of emerald, so we can also wear it. It's a multi-purpose ring actually. And this is a beautiful video where you can see the concept. He submitted the video by himself on 3D. This is how the first extension fits in, and then the second extension will come. Ta-da! So we have really good designers who have submitted beautiful pictures like this. And then we move on to the next slide. So Vijayshri is here. Vijayshri, we would like to see you and you can unmute. You are the first prize winner.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And I would say this is one of the success stories from the whole event, Vijayshri. Your design because it was a challenging design for many. The big bracelet, due to the investment of gold, due to a very extraordinary piece, it was very nicely designed, I would say, and it was taken up by a very challenging manufacturer, very skilled manufacturer from Mumbai called Sanskriti Jewels. And congratulations, you're the first prize winner in the wedding bracelet category.
Thank you.
Abhijit sir, for your knowledge, we tried with many manufacturers for this piece, but nobody was ready to accept it. They did not understand how will it look, where will be the emeralds, how big are the parrots. It's making parrots was very difficult. In actual piece, it should look
Absolutely.
like parrot, not like a bird, not like a sparrow.
And it should look like a
Or-
happy parrot, not a
Yeah.
sad parrot.
And after this initial drawing, when she submitted the CAD file, in the CAD file the parrots were looking sad. In the main drawing they were looking happy, but in the CAD file they were looking sad, and one parrot was looking like a dead parrot, and we were very scared what will happen. So finally one of the manufacturers, he said, this is my piece, I will do it in last 2 weeks.
Absolutely. On
In
21st
last
of October,
2
they
weeks.
said they will take this design.
And they made it so nicely. Let's see the picture of the video of the piece.
How many gram gold?
More than 100 grams.
My God.
And very uniquely crafted. The hinges,
There's
setting.
Yeah,
movement
but
every point.
if somebody can manufacture this, is Sanskriti, because they are very, very particular about their designs and their finishing. That's why we have signed up a contract with them to be
Okay.
our suppliers for UAE and the region. So we even made them stand during the Sharjah show.
Okay.
We gave them a 36 square meter stand just for them,
Wonderful.
because we want to show their jewelry to the market.
So this, if you can see the links, now this is for everybody to see the links at every point. Vijayshri, when you drawing, you did not even thought that there will be so many links, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Because the
Yeah, actually,
fingers
I
have
was
to.
thinking of the hinges, like that, the way he has shown, like it will
Yeah.
be invisible, like it should not be like visible or a lock which can be seen separately.
They
So
cannot
that
be invisible.
actually, yeah,
It has to fold with the fingers. It
yes,
has to
yes,
fold. So they
yes,
did it very nicely, and they converted your design into a reality.
yes, very true.
So you're very lucky to get this time, but
I think you prayed a lot. Close to finale.
In fact, we didn't get I didn't get any sponsors, so I was like, I did check up a few times, and I thought that maybe wherever you get it, you will definitely let me know. So then yes, I
and
was
when
lucky.
when
That's why I
you
got the
when you
correct
get
right
your
sponsor.
CAD file made, be very careful.
Yeah.
It should show the real thought of your design.
Okay.
Otherwise, the design, a good design can not go across. Just if the CAD file is not good, the design means the thought, the feeling of the design should continue.
That's why we always have the sketch of the designer and the 3D with us. So we were always focusing on your sketch. So then we have Vivek. Vivek is not here. So Vivek won 5th prize in men's wedding accessory category, and this was sponsored by Ara Jewelry. It's a beautiful cufflink. And then we have Ma Wen Wang. Ma Wen, okay, so he won 4th prize in men's wedding ring category, and design was sponsored by Buffalo Jewelry. And this is how it was, very complex designs with so many baguettes, but we are glad that this was taken up by Buffalo, the very challenging design, and it really came out very well. Then we have Hui Yu Chan. Hui Yu.
From Taiwan.
From Taiwan. I think with the Taiwan, the time difference is the problem. Okay, so Hu Yu Chang won second prize in men's wedding ring category, and this was sponsored by Do Sol. This is a very special design liked by many judges because it depicts Dubai skyline over here. That's how she connected the emerald with Dubai, and it's a very nice piece.
There was one challenge in this design which I would like to highlight for everybody. This shape of emerald, this is called the bullet shape. Try not to use such shapes because these are not available in the market. And to get an emerald in this shape, if it was amethyst, citrine, peridot, anything is possible. But to cut an emerald in this shape was a challenge. So the final piece, which was made by Damani, was not exactly this shape. It was little lower in the height. So try to use more realistic shapes with precious stones.
Yes. And then we move on to Sirapat. Congratulations, first of all, on winning 4 prizes. Very well done.
Let please everybody unmute your mic and clap for Sirapat.
Well done, Sirapat.
Congratulations.
So, Sirapat,
4 awards, Sirapat, from Thailand.
Wonderful. We are glad you joined in. So Sirapat won 5th prize in bridal necklace set male category. This is the necklace set, and in doing the drawing for this one, unfortunately, this piece could not be manufactured due to the heavy investment of gold in this. But yes, it's a very stunning piece, manufacturable piece, and we would like to see more entries from you, Sirapat.
Okay.
It was actually, it's not tough to do this piece, Sirapat, because you use the emerald plate, emerald slice, so it's fine. We found a manufacturer, he agreed to it, but there was some issue in the factory. The person who was cutting the emeralds, he did it in a wrong way, and then we didn't have enough time. So,
but this is one of our favorite pieces, and we wanted to get this manufactured. We tried our level best, but it's still a winning piece. Okay, great. Another design by Sirapat. So this, he won first prize in men's formal wearing category, and this design was manufactured by Do Sol, and it's again a very nicely themed, designed portrait piece over here, beauty of nature at the time of sunrise. So it's very nicely made shank.
Sirapat, over to you.
This is your final design. Now you have to tell us about your journey and how you felt after receiving the award.
Okay, let me introduce first. Hello, everyone. I'm Sirapat from Thailand. I'm sorry I wasn't able to join the ceremony on that day, even though I really want to. Okay, but first of all, I want to say congratulations to all of you, everyone here. As we know, it's been a hard work here. We work like for a year, like 11 months, right? So I'm really glad that all your effort had paid off. And I want to thank you for all the judges.
Mrs. Kathleen, Merry Christmas. Okay, so congratulations on winning 4th position in men's formal wear accessory category, and this design was sponsored by Mahal Subai Jewelry in Dubai. And it's a very nice emerald brooch. We really loved your design. I wish you could have been here and saw your piece physically. Miss Mahal has put very nice emerald carving, a very good quality one, and it's really looking stunning piece. So would you like to say some few words on your winning design?
We can't hear you, Kathleen.
I have to say thank you for the competition. I wish I could have been there as well. It was a joy just coming up with all these ideas. There's lots of scrap papers all over trying to come up with things. I have a box of ideas, so I can't wait for the next competition.
Sure.
Wonderful. We are looking forward to it.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Well done.
Right. So we move on to Meng Juan Lin. Meng. So Meng Juan has won 4th prize in men's formal wear category, and this is her design. And then we move on to the grand category winners. So we are just going to showcase all the winners from different categories. So we have Mr. Mohammed, who is the winner of first prize WN1 bridal necklace set male category. This design was sponsored by Diamond City in Dubai, and it's a very nicely crafted, designed piece. Congratulations, Mohammed, once again.
Congratulations, Mr. Mohammed.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we move on to the next design.
Sadaf.
Sadaf is here, I believe.
Yes, she's there.
Hi, Sadaf. All right. Yes, I have the best picture here. Congratulations. Sadaf won first prize in WN1 bridal necklace set female category. And this is how her piece looks like. Then we have Jinyin Sai from Taiwan. She won first prize in women's wedding wear ring, and this design, a very big butterfly ring, which is almost covering 4 fingers, was sponsored and manufactured by Dusol. And this is how she prepared and planned her design. So very well done, Jinyin.
Tamjit sir, this ring was a very big butterfly, and the height of the metal was 1 millimeter. So 1 millimeter thick wires going 3 inches wide will break and they will bend. So the factory rejected 1 week before the competition. They said this piece cannot be done. We did rest all the pieces, but this piece could not be done. And we were like, what to do? So suddenly, immediately we got our CAD designer, and we created a new CAD, increased the height of the bars to 3 millimeters and connected all of them, made a new CAD, sent it overnight to the factory, and they casted it. We said, just attempt it. So this piece came just last day. On 21st, this piece arrived to the competition.
That's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so we move on to Zemsu. She's from Turkey. She won first prize in men's wedding accessory category, and this was very nicely designed and made by another very strong gentleman from Mumbai. His name is Jinesh Mehta, and his company is Kamya Jewels. Very nice pieces. You must go to check out his collection on Instagram. It's by the name of Kamya Jewels, Mumbai. And then we move on to Zahra. Zahra is here. I think so. She joined before. So Zahra won first prize in women's wedding clutch category. It was a 3-finger ring over here, as well as this can be detachable. This can be detached from here and can be worn separately and with the clutch as well. And this was manufactured by Al Masiya.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, this. All right, Zara, congratulations. This year has been really successful for you.
Ms. Mahim Taron.
You won many awards this year. Congratulations.
Mr. Costa, what unique thing he did to the clutch was, so he made it changeable, black color and golden color. So 2 colors, the customer can just slide in the ring and they can change according to the requirement of the dress.
Yes.
Next.
Then we have Neha Mehta from UAE. So Neha won first prize in women's formal neckwear category, and this design was sponsored by Capri Gold, Dubai Jewel Factory, UAE. Neha, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Neha.
Thank you.
Good job.
Good job.
Fantastic.
And we are looking to receive more entries from you in this Safar theme.
Waiting for season 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we move on to Aishwarya. She won first prize in men's formal wear pendant category, and this design was sponsored by Humidi Banglu from India. And this is how her beautiful piece looks like. And we have a video after this where you can see the craftsmanship of this piece. So this was the title of her design, inspired from Tiger Dale. And they used Zambian emerald, carved it according to the shape.
Because it's a tiger nail, the backside shows the deer running. So it's a jungle view on the backside.
So that's how this piece was. It was wonderful to see the kind of presentation they have done.
Thank you, Mahima.
Oh, you're there. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Aishwarya.
Okay, so we move on to the next design. So we have the next designer, Tanushree Mondal from India. She's there. She won first prize in women formal wearing category, and this design was sponsored by Malabar. Congratulations, Tanushree, and we can see the emotions.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Keep up the good work like this. Make
Congratulations.
excellent.
Definitely, ma'am.
And keep your focus on the primary gemstone.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Next time I will definitely do that.
Yeah.
Good, excellent. So we move on to the next designer, Maichi Shu. She's a winner in men's formal wear accessory category, and this piece was sponsored by Pietra Jewelry by Mr. Atul Khaitan from India. Another stunning design and the designer. Then we have Sahin Ling. She's the first prize winner in wedding tiara category. This piece was sponsored by Devji Auram from Bahrain.
This was also one of very tough pieces because all the emeralds were sugar loaf. And she's really, really lucky, I would say, that they took the piece and they made it exactly better than what it is in the design. It's a very, very heavy piece and
huge investment.
Huge investment in the piece, especially the unique shape of the emeralds.
Yes. And the next designer we have Xiao Ching Li. Xiao, are you here? She is the first prize winner in men's wedding ring category, sponsored by Sparkles and Color from New York. So another nice design, and this is a very special piece because she designed it very nicely, but the owner of Sparkles and Color, Mr. Shailesh Lakish, he put the very fine gemstone over here. So we are going to show you the quality in the next video. So a beautiful design with a beautiful stone and craftsmanship made the entire look killing over here.
If the gemstone is not good quality, then also the design suffers because of that. So a gem also adds up to the beauty of the design.
It's throwing so much of light in the actual piece.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we have some coverage from the event. We have
Mr. Mehul Durlabji is there in the picture. We can see he's one of the pioneers in the emerald, the word of emerald, which Durlabji family is considered to be the pioneer of Sandwana emeralds, and from Jaipur, 3 generations in emeralds. And we have Sanskriti, Mr. Karan from Sanskriti, then ICA CEO Mr. Douglas and Mr. Rohit Damani. Then the designers from Taiwan together. Katrina is there, and we can see RJ Sunny having an interview. And in next image, we have Mr. Vijay Jain receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award from Mr. KP Abdul Salam, the Malabar Vice Chairman of Malabar, and is Mr.
Ashish
Vijay
from AV Global.
Yeah, AV Global. Then we have our most respectful Mr. Tamjeed Abdullah receiving.
Loved judge, I would say. He spent so much of time in judging each piece at each phase, be it phase 1, phase 2. He dedicated a lot of time. Early morning, we used to visit his office. He was doing the grading and giving us the guidance on each design. He was giving his notes. Tell them this, this should be corrected. So he actually dedicated a lot of time for it. Even he was traveling to Malaysia, I think it was Mauritius he was traveling. Early morning he sat down.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Mauritius he was having his store opening. early morning he sat down and then he was doing the grading for the phase 2. So incredible journey, sir, with you. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you.
Journey,
Thank you. It's my passion.
So, Mr.
Thank
Avi,
you, Mr. Tamjid.
I want to tell you, Mr. Tamjid is the best designer. I would say the one of the most experienced designer. I don't know, from 1970s or 1960s he has been designing, and everybody in the industry respects him so much. From Damas, and now from with the brand name of WADA, is totally all over the world. He's world famous designer, and we are glad to have him as a mentor.
Yes, and he also received Lifetime Achievement Award by Mr. Abdul Salam Kim during the event.
So now we have Mr. Chandu Siroya, Vice Chairman of Dubai Gold and Jewelry Group, along with
we had Atif from Nasoli and the design that they sponsored. We have some designers from Taiwan and a beautiful tiara by our designers. And here we have Mahal Sibai receiving the 3rd prize in jewelers category, and Ms. Shama Al Halami from Salim Al Shoabi receiving the 2nd prize in the same category. And these are their designs built by Ms. Maha and by Shama Al Halami. And then we had Sanskriti, who won 1st prize in jewelers category. And for jewelers, normally they have to submit the ready piece. So this is the design that they submitted.
This is the close-up of the design for jewelers category. It's a 3-layer design. First layer is of gold, 2nd layer emerald, 3rd layer of diamonds, and then rubies. So, and then the center stone tanzanite. And some shots from
the ceremony.
From the ceremony, some winning pieces, rings,
some portraits.
And that's the that's the magazine that we are going to launch, the WADA magazine, and we would request all the designers to send in their details. If you have any brands, please send us the details of your brands. We want to mention, we want to promote your brands, whatever you are doing, whichever country you are. So this magazine will be launched most probably by end of January. So
we will be having physical copy distribution all across the Middle East and around the world, and we will be having digital copies which will be published. So just send in your like whatever message you have to send, or you have to send your company name, any additional information you have to send that you want us to include in your profile, please send us in this week only.
And this is a group picture with all the designers, some designers, and then
we have the next year theme. So next year would be the Blue Sapphire theme. And this is going to be the poster, which is already out on our website.
Sorry, I want to ask, just Blue Sapphire or the other kind of color?
The gemstone will be Blue Sapphire, and the theme will be the life underwater.
The theme is life underwater, and the gemstone for WADA 2024 is Blue Sapphire. These are the different colors of sapphire, just for your understanding. From pastel blue until twilight or the royal blue, these are all the colors. And then there's the latest Australian sapphire is also double color, and then the teal blue color. So all the information will be available on the website soon, and you can the entries will open from 1st of January. Thanks for joining in 2023, and best wishes for 2024.
Yes, so this was the final meeting of season 1. Thank you for joining in.
Any questions anybody has?
Categories, please, for the design.
Will be soon online
on our website, and we'll put a post on our socials here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is just a teaser for you that this is
you
the
can
theme
start
and
planning in
thinking.
your mind. Yeah.
The theme is there, life underwater.
May I one, please, Mr. Tharon?
Yes.
Can you add daily jewelry wear? As this is, since wearability is what's important, we can have, this is actually something that people can wear every day.
Okay. The daily wear jewelry.
Can we add, Yes.
Yes, sure. Formal wear is there. Formal wear is actually a daily wear which you can wear to the office. It's not a party wear. Formal wear category for men and for women, both are there. We will in the explanation we will add it is daily wear as well.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Great, thank you.
To ask?
You're welcome.
All right, so we conclude the meeting over
Mr.
here.
Ang, thank you very much for joining from Singapore.
Thank you, Ang.
And we have Kathleen from US. Okay. Can everybody switch on your camera? We can take a group picture.
And
we can take a group picture for everybody.
yes.
Just a second. One and another one.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Looking forward to see you all again.
Thank you so much.
Soon.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, sir.
Can everybody unmute your mic and we give a big applause to all the winners.
Congratulations.
Please unmute all your mics.
Thank you very much. See you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Congratulations.
Enjoy.
Thank you, everyone. Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Congratulations, all of you.
Great. Thank you.
Congratulations. Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you so
Looking for
much.
Sir, Tanjeet sir, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. And I hope that we will see some more participants for the next award, and we will see more technical drawings with all the specifications to the standard that we are aiming for. Thank you all very much.
Yes, sir.